You've seen the battle the Indiana Fever waged this year to get into the playoffs that start Friday. But a player instrumental in the team's success also had to wage a very personal battle just to get a chance to live out her dream of playing pro ball. Good morning, Indiana anchor Beth Vaughn sat down with Jessica Breland to share her story.
Not many people get to see Jessica Breland like this. After all, she is a 6'3" powerhouse on the hardwood, but there is joy inside this Fever forward, and she wants to make sure everyone around her understands why.
I always play basketball. I always had a basketball in my hand, and my parents just like, why are you outside playing basketball with all the boys? And, shouldn't you be inside?
At 8 years old, Breland knew basketball was her future, but in 2009, a diagnosis changed everything.
I went from being Jessica Breland, the basketball player, to Jessica Breland, a cancer patient.
Breland was a starter at UNC when she got the diagnosis, Hodgkin's lymphoma. In an instant, basketball became a lesser priority.
At the time, I was more worried about my life.
She embarked on 6 months of chemotherapy.
At that time, it's just like, wow, dying had to be so much better than having to, have poison pumped into you,
That fear could have consumed her and ended her entire basketball career, but it didn't.
What you put in your mind comes out of your life, and with God, you could overcome anything.
She's been building back ever since that 2009 diagnosis.
And for your Fever, Jessica Breland.
Beth Vaughn, RTV6.
We wish her the best, but unfortunately you won't see Jessica in the playoffs. The Fever can only carry 11 players on the roster, and with the return of Katie Douglas, Jessica was released Friday, just 2 days before the end of the regular season. She was signed to the team as a designated replacement player. Team spokesman Kevin Messenger said they didn't want to let her go. The Fever begin their playoff run Friday. In the first round, they play the top-seeded Chicago Sky in a best-of-3 Eastern Conference semifinals. The first game is in Chicago. Game 2 is Sunday at 3 at Bankers Life Fieldhouse.